What's up? Welcome back. I'm John Stark, back to MovieGuy.com, your favorite blind film critic. And today I'm celebrating the 25th anniversary of one of my favorite teen movies, She's All That. I don't care. I don't care what you, I don't care how you feel about that. I love She's All That. And I still love it. And I've reviewed a lot of films that I loved. I actually think of the films that came out of 1999, I could point to American Pie and say that one because that was the one that made the money at the box office. That was the one that critics liked. That was the one that everybody just got behind at the time. But you know what? I really think She's All That was the movie for me. I think She's All That, followed by like Varsity Blues and Cruel Intentions and Never Been Kissed. I think actually American Pie was up there, but I think maybe I've seen She's All That the most. It's a really easy movie to put on. It's got kind of a idiot-proof plot, like it's pretty easy to follow. It's kind of been made fun of a whole bunch of times because it's got that, Freddie Prinze Jr. plays Zach Seiler. The fact that I actually remember his name is amazing. And Rachel Lee Cook plays Lainey Boggs. Again, I'm remembering these names. Why? I did watch the movie, but I watched plenty of movies before, and I can't tell you who the characters' names are. But I've seen these movies so many times that when it comes back, I can at least remember the main two characters. And Zach gets broken up with by his girlfriend, who's dating a reality star, hilariously played by Matthew Lillard, by the way, somebody from the real world. And he makes a bet with his best bud, played by Paul Walker, that he can turn any girl into prom queen, that there's nothing special about his girlfriend, his ex. So the bet is pick any girl in school, and they pick Lainey, who's like an art student, and that is what makes her weird. And it's funny that and they've parodied this in like other movies before, like Not Another Teen Movie, I think did it really well too. Because like there are other girls, he's like, give me the one with the weird, like all these other sort of weird, I don't know, deformities or whatever you might call them. But then you see like Rachel Lee Cook, and she's, I don't know, wearing glasses, and she's kind of frumpy. So, I mean, like, it's pretty clear that if she just wasn't wearing those clothes, like, it's so funny. I mean, I've seen this movie so many times, and it's like, she's the worst person to cast as somebody who's unattractive. I love the fact, though, that she ended up in He's All That. That was the connection, is that Rachel Lee Cook ended up returning for He's All That. But the cast also includes Kieran Culkin, Academy Award nominee Kieran Culkin. And also Kevin Pollak is in this. Usher, Lil Kim. I think I've covered most of the bases. Eldon Henson is in this. Anna Paquin is in this. Academy Award nominee, Academy Award winner, Anna Paquin. Sorry, didn't mean to take that away from her. So, this is that movie. Teen years seem to perfectly come together and coalesce for She's All That, which is still a blast today. Is it problematic? I don't know. It's they don't really sit around making fun of people that much. It's just sort of like popular kids making fun of not popular kids, which is in every movie, in like every teen movie ever, except for the ones that try to flip that on its head. Like when they go back to school in 21 Jump Street, and like all the kids who are sort of like nerdy and like climate friendly and aware, they're all those popular kids, and Channing Tatum has no idea how to fit in with them. I mean, it's a good gag. So, but the rest of the movies are all just pretty much stereotypical. These are the popular kids, these are the plastics, and these are the not. So yeah, it just does that. Freddie Prinze Jr., this is sort of peak Freddie Prinze Jr. His charisma and everything here works really well. They tried using him outside of teen movies and rom-com leads a couple times, and it just didn't work. Like, he didn't really work in Head Over Heels. He didn't really work in Down with Love. He didn't really work in Boys and Girls. They found out that his charm, they tried to capture this lightning in a bottle again, but they just couldn't. And that's why his career just didn't really go anywhere. The rest of the cast, you know, I mean, they were big for their time. Gabrielle Union's here. But yeah, I mean, everybody's had sort of varying results. And look at little Kieran Culkin playing the younger brother to Rachel Lee Cook. And he ends up... he's, I guess, technically currently the most successful member of this cast. Actively successful, I would say. Not taking anything away from Anna Paquin, who still does stuff, but she's not... Her current status and is not as high as Kieran's right now. I mean, she'll always be an Oscar winner. She could never dip too far. Yeah, so... I love She's All That. This movie is definitely a desert island, taking this with me all the way. And yeah, unabashedly, I don't know how many times I've seen it. I'm going to say at least 10. I'm going to say this one's in the 10 to 15 time range. I think I've seen this more than Never Been Kissed. I think I've seen this more than... yeah, I've seen this movie a lot. I remember seeing it in theaters, and then a whole bunch of times on VHS and DVD and TV and whatever. It's a movie that I always try to catch whenever it's on. So I've seen it a lot of partial times too, when She's All That just happens to be on. I'm like, oh, I'll watch that. The remake was okay. It's not terrible, but it's not She's All That. So, 90s kids rejoice. This feels like peak 90s, and I don't feel like I need to cancel it because it's rude. There's nothing here that I was like, oh, that doesn't hold up. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the other side.